Let me start this video to address some things that were said. Yeah, I know it sounds like some of the stuff that I say is outlandish, but one thing that everyone who knows me knows is that I base my life and my principles off telling the truth, even if the truth hurts me. I always tell the truth, and that was something that Deborah Davis always said that she admired about me. I'm always going to tell the truth. So now the truth is hurting. Deborah Davis, you signed off on some documents knowing that you were bearing false witness. You signed off on some documents saying that you're now friends with my child's father, Daniel Martin, after what, 9 years of hating this man. But because he paid you $5,000 to extort and kidnap my child, y'all are suddenly friends because you have to cover your story. You are now friends with my sister, Jamie Daniels, the one who helped you steal, kidnap, and extort my child. Remember when Jamie came to your house in December? What did you say? Your husband was about to shoot that little ugly boy. Y'all thought she was a boy. Y'all thought she was a dyke. And y'all called her ugly. But now you're friends with her. Did you ever tell Jamie how you talk about her son, her little fat, ugly, perverted son, and how you wanted me to keep my baby away from her son? You never told anybody that. But now you're friends with these people. You laughed. You were the one who told me about my baby daddy abusing Shauna. I didn't know that Daniel and Shauna were in an abusive relationship. You're the one who told me that your sister um was Shauna's godmother and that Shauna's mother didn't raise her. Your sister raised her, but she did a bad job at raising her because she was never at home. Didn't you say that Brenda was always out cheating on Paul? Is that not what you said? Didn't you say that you can't stand Brenda's children? I think Quanda. Oh, that's the bitch you can't stand right there. She's always looking for handouts. Like that time you let her carry your handbag, your new purse. You dogged her out. You shouldn't even gave it to her if you were gonna dog her out. Then I think the other one, I can't remember the other one's name, but you sold her some furniture. Didn't you not say you overpriced it? Because you can't stand her ass. You didn't want her or her mother at your wedding. But Paul, Brenda's husband that she's cheating on, is your husband's, your new husband's best friend. Did you tell them that you didn't want them at your wedding? I know you didn't. I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure you didn't. And again, the stuff that I'm talking about is stuff that I know only because it was told to me. Just like you signed off on some fake paperwork with DHR to cover your butt with stealing my child. Did you ever report to DHR? Did you ever report to Birmingham City School Board that your son smokes weed all day? Is he not the coach of the boys' baseball team? Did you report that before he accepted that job that he smokes weed all day? Did you call DHR of Jefferson County, Birmingham, Alabama, and tell them that your daughter Raven and your son-in-law Jarrell gets high all day with the baby there? I'm sure you didn't. What's good for the goose should be good for the gander, right? So let's tell the truth in everything we do. Let's tell the truth. Yep. Did you ever tell Greta how you really feel about her? Her and her fat ass daughter with the knock knees, Michaela, did you ever tell her that? Did you ever tell her that you tell her business to everybody? Like when she lost her job and Rashad got the job with Hoover City Schools, how she thought Rashad was gonna take care of her, but he didn't because he moved out. So that means she was sleeping around with different men for money. The man who lived in the cul-de-sac up the street from your house. Did you not tell me that? Greta is a whore. She sleeps with old men for money. Did you not tell me that? Shay, can't remember Shay mama name, but you can't stand Nikki. Yeah, Nikki, that black bitch. Did you tell her you can't stand her either? Did you tell him? Or are you covering that up too? Well, like I said, I'm not gonna keep discussing it. Like your husband's little new grandkids, the twins. Did you tell his mom how you dogged her out? Did you tell the twins' mom how you dogged those twins out? You dogged out the mama first, saying that she was stupid because she was having sex with white men so that she can have pretty children. It didn't matter who the white man was. She didn't have to know him because she's a whore. She sleep with random men, white men, so that she can have pretty children. And then when the twins were born, what did you say? They still didn't come out pretty? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Did you tell the world that you're such a Christian that while your husband was still with his ex, you were still married, but y'all were sleeping together? You said that you went ahead and married him in July because you didn't want Raven to find out that you were sleeping around still married, right? Your wedding wasn't until October, remember? Yeah, I remember. Did you ever tell my auntie Brenda, Brenda Hardy, how you feel about her grandchildren? Now you say that Kai, he's cute. He's a handsome little boy. But tell her what you think about her granddaughter. Tell her what you think about her granddaughter. Didn't you say she like an old slave? And Brenda gave her that messed up nickname Grandma. She looks like somebody Grandma. Is that not what you said? I like the truth. I like telling the truth. I like when people tell the truth. I like when people talk about the truth. You know, instead of hiding everything behind in Jesus' name because you fake. You are fake. You dogged Daniel mother out in your phone. You remember you couldn't find her phone number because you had her labeled in your phone stored under the name Witch. That's why you couldn't find her phone number because you had her stored under Witch and not Loretta Martin. Ain't that what you said? Did you ever tell Daniel how when you used to go over that you always bought your husband because you needed your husband to talk to him to teach him how to be a man because his daddy ain't a man? Ain't that what you said? Randy wasn't a man. He was a punk. And Loretta was the pants in that house. And that what you said, Deborah Davis? Mm-hmm. I thought so. Um, you remember the time when your husband's mother came to stay with y'all and you said you was sick of that old witch? She's getting on your nerves. She wrecked your nerves all day. Did you ever tell your husband that? Did you ever tell your husband mama that? I don't think so. But it's so much more. I have screenshots for my soror Rosalind Fowles Vanderbilt. The stuff that she has said about y'all mother, huh, it's disgusting. I have the screenshots. Remember of you sending me pictures of her and talking about her and stuff? Yeah. The book, the book is going to reveal so much about this Christian. This book is going to reveal so much about my baby's kidnapping and how y'all were paid to sell me out. Because then you say the minister whore called you and threatened you. Okay, we gonna see. I still have all the proof. Good day.